What's going on, guys? Drones and dogs here. And y'all know what time it is. Bow, unboxing time. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all know how we rock, man. It's your boy Drones and Dogs. Before we get into this unboxing though, I want to shout out to all the subscribers. Currently at the taping of this, or the filming of this episode, we are at 549 subscribers. So shout out to all 549 of you guys. Hopefully, by the time this video drop, that subscriber count will be up. If you want to support the channel, all you have to do is like and subscribe, and that number will go up the next time you watch one of my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for just taking the time to come and check out my channel. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, make sure you go ahead and scroll down. Just go ahead and just type in Drones and Dogs on YouTube, just like how it is on the sign. You're gonna see plenty of videos from your boy right here. And I do all type of unboxings on these good drones like this, cheap, inexpensive quads to $300-400 quads. So I got something in every price point for everybody. So hopefully you will enjoy. But today it's all about the unboxing of this boy. Yeah. This boy right here, this is the Top Race TR-411 quadcopter. All right, man. So from first glance of this boy, just from looking at it, I haven't opened the box or anything. From just first glance of it, it looks to me like a little X5, man. A little X5C. Now, it's camera capable, as you can see it says on the box, but the camera is sold separately. This is not the camera version, okay? You got to get the camera separately. And I didn't really too care about the camera anyways. I just wanted to get this and see if it flew like an actual X5, because bam, it looks like one, man. It looks like the original X5 if you ask me. And another reason why I wanted to pick this guy up, because if you're new to quadcopters, if you're new to drones and you just want to pick up something you want to get something that's really cheap and inexpensive that flies well, and hopefully this flies well, because the SEMA X5 was probably one of the greatest and most legendary beginner quadcopters that ever came out, man. SEMA, the X5 was like a legendary quad. A lot of us, I know, I think my second drone was an X5. You know what I'm saying? It was an X5 UW. I know a lot of other experienced pilots and other guys that fly drones, a lot of their first quads was X5. So this should be, if this is a good quad and it flies well, this should be a really nice beginner drone for somebody that just can pick up cheap and ain't got to worry about having a camera. And if they want to, after they fly and learn how to fly, they can get the camera that's sold separately if you want to do that. But I'm pretty sure the camera is not going to be too great anyways, being that this is just a little cheap toy grade quad, man. It's only $19.99 on Amazon. Bam, $19.99. You know, for a ready to fly unit, all we're going to need is batteries for the transmitter, and it's going to come with everything you need for $19.99, man. I love where this hobby is headed. This is rated for ages 14 plus, okay? Has headless mode option, auto return, which is not an auto land, okay, guys? That's where a lot of guys get confused when they think the auto return is where the quad is going to come back and land itself. No, the only drones that do that are drones with GPS, okay? This is just, when it says auto return, it just means that when you take off the quad, you want it facing away from you. So when you take the quad off and you hit the auto return, it's going to just come back to you on a base, fly back on a base heading, and it's not going to land itself. And actually, if you don't stick any inputs, it will fly past you and just keep flying the other direction. So just auto return means on these little cheap quads without GPS, it just means fly directly back towards in the other direction from where it took off from. So, but this is the Top Race TR-411, 6-axis gyroscope, 1-key return, 1-key flip, headless mode, strong LED lights for night flying is what it says, man. Look at the back of the box, man. It really does look like a little X5 clone, man. All the way down to the transmitter, man. It looks like a little X5 clone, man. So hopefully it flies well. Looks at it, got a picture of the drone on the back of the box. Without too much more jabber jawing. Don't look like I need my unboxing knife yet. Like it's got some tabs on it. Pull this guy out. Wow, you rocking with your boy Drones and Dogs, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hooking y'all up with this Top Race joint. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got up in here, man. Let's see what we got up in here. So yeah, basically what I thought, man. Looks like a little small X5 clone, man. About the same size of an X5. Alrighty. Nothing else in there. That sets you there, guys. So here it is, man. Everything all in styrofoam. Looks like this transmitter right here is non-altitude hold, because there's no spring-loaded throttle stick. I got a little goodie bag compartment right here. Here's the drone, which appears to be zip tied down. Like we got prop guards here on the side, which I would not be using, but if you are a beginner, which mostly probably beginners will probably buy this drone. I don't know if any experienced pilots will buy this. Any experienced probably only experienced probably that want to buy this is somebody that just want to have a little X5 clone for cheap and just want to fly something around for fun, or maybe for memories. But here, this is kind of cool. You get 2 red, 2 blue, and then if you look at the props, it's 2 red and 2 blue. So that's nice for orientation, that they kept the orientation of the prop guards to match the propellers. That's really nice. I like that. I really like that. That's nice. So set the prop guards off. Then look like we got our instruction manual. Really not too much to it, but at least it's pretty well detailed, you know. Pretty well detailed. Tells you the aircraft function, how to start the motors, what all the buttons do. That's pretty nice. I like that. Top race TR-411 drone. User manual. So we're just gonna set that guy off to the side. What else we got here? We got our goodie bag. Yeah. And then a goodie bag. Looks like we got the little charger for our battery, some landing gear, and a Phillips screwdriver. And look, we have some extra hardware here in the bottom, so extra little screws. So that's it. Landing gear, charger, extra little screws. I don't know what that's probably going to be the screw in the landing gear. Yeah, them little screws are going to probably be the screw in the landing gear and get a charger. But no extra props. No extra props for this guy. So here's our transmitter out the back. We're just going to pull this guy out the back. Pull this guy out the back like that. I'm guessing it's going to take 4 AA batteries from the size of this guy. Sticks feel pretty good. You can pinch with this guy if need be. Me, I'm a thumb guy myself, but they're elevated high enough to where you can pinch really well, and the resolution on them feel pretty good. You know, cheap plastic feel, of course, but it feels like that old X5 controller. And it looks like we have some buttons labeled here: headless mode and photo video for the if you get the camera, decide to attach the camera to this guy. Let's see. Let me get my directions and see what these. Of course, these are going to be your traditional trim buttons. Yaw trim right here, forward trim, back trim, okay, and your pitch, your row trim right here. So left trim, right trim. Basically, I'm trying to see what these 2 top buttons up here do. Okay, so this is going to be your flip button, and your 1 key return right here. Okay, so you're going to press this button, give the stick an input, and it's your flip. 1 key return is what I explained earlier. Headless mode, it'll go into headless mode, and then photo video for the photo video button, and then your traditional trim buttons, on and off switch, 4 AA batteries for the back. So that's nice, transmitter wise. Now, our next daunting task is to get this guy up out of this styrofoam without hurting nothing. You know, so this is gonna be, get my handy dandy unboxing knife. Hopefully we don't hurt nothing to nobody. We don't want no problems. We don't want no problems. I know I should have bought some scissors in here. So you know what? I'll be right back, guys. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab some scissors. All right, guys, we're back. Got the scissors, snipped it, got the quad out. So here it is, looking just like I thought it would look, looking like an X5 clone. This is the top race TR-411. Okay, looks like we have an on and off switch in the back. Here are your holes for your landing gear where you want to install the landing gear. And does look like it does have a little three pin plug in for a camera if you decide to order a camera. Or I'm pretty sure if you have any of the old X5s, you got a camera that works, or any other old toy grade quads with the 3-pin hole camera that would work with this guy. I actually think I might even have one myself that might work. So maybe in a follow-up review, I'll put a camera on this guy and we'll see how it flies with the camera attached. So here's our battery door underneath that I just pulled from the back. Here's our battery. So there's the underneath of this guy. See what size battery we got in here. Looks like a pretty hefty size battery. And battery wise, we have a, excuse me guys, 3.7 volt, 600 milliamp hour battery. So that's a decent sized battery, 600 milliamp hour battery. So we should get, I'm gonna guess, about a 7-8 minute flight time with this guy. Shouldn't be too bad with this battery. So this is a nice size battery, I like that. And it has that typical, I need to find out what the connector is. Guys, if you know what this, I'm always saying this common connector right here, this is, it's not a JST connector. That the JST connector is the red one. But if you know what the name of this connector is, comment below, because I always see this connector as my favorite type of connector, but I don't know what the name is. But I like this because I have it with a lot of my quads and it's non-proprietary, and I could just swap my batteries out with this connection right here. So I love when they put this connection on quads without that proprietary battery, because you can use these and swap these out with a lot of different quads because they come with this common connector on it. But anyway, so this is the look at the quad itself. Now, since I don't have a camera on it yet, I don't know if I'm gonna fly it. I really don't need to put the landing gear on it because it sits pretty level and flat like that, even without the landing gear. But hey, we'll just go ahead and just throw it on really quickly for looks, just to show you guys what it will look like with the landing gear. And it'll really look like the original X5. Even though I keep referencing the X5, this is not the X5, guys. This is the top race. It's just what it looks like to me. It just looks like an X5 clone to me, and basically what it is. You know. But this looks pretty nice, man. Pop these in there like that, and they give you the screws to screw this guy in. So, I don't know. I may fly it with the first flight with the landing gear, or I may not, because they will protect the motors more by flying it with the landing gear, but I just don't see no need to it since there's no camera on it right now, and that's just more weight. So, but we'll see. We shall see. So you pop them legs in there, like I said, and then you would take the screws that they give you and you would screw these in to screw it down, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. This is just for looks. So there it goes, man. Wow, look at how it looks on the box. There we go. The TR-411 by Top Race. So that's everything in the box, man. You got drone, transmitter, charger, and Phillips screwdriver. Prop guards that I would not be using. Battery. It's everything, man. This is the Top Race 411, man. Your boy Drones and Dogs. I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the flight review of this guy. See you later, guys.